everyone, welcome to my channel. Oops. If you're new here, my name is Echo and I am living my best life at 60. You can live your best life at any age because happiness is a choice that you make. You decide to be happy and you decide to handle things each day in a certain way that causes you to be happy. I have lots of tricks and tips and things that I can tell you and motivation that I can give you and things to inspire you to try to live a life full of happiness. If you watch my channel, you will see life hacks. You will get some trivia. You will see this Wednesday weekly check-in broadcast that I do every Wednesday at noon. And you'll also see some fun games. Right now, we are currently doing a Farkle tournament where we are playing 2 games of Farkle on Monday nights and on Wednesday night. It's a lot of fun. We're having a great time doing it. We took 12 guy channels, baseball channels, and 12 girl channels that I like, and we are playing for all 12 people on both sides, so there's 24 people altogether. So we are doing that currently on Monday nights and Wednesday nights. I went live last night and I found out that a few people have got some really great news. They have had some great milestones and accomplishments, and I do want to share those with everyone. So as soon as a few people come in, then we'll go ahead and start talking about that. If anybody has any birthdays, anniversaries, anything like that they would like to share, just let me know in chat and we'll be glad to give a good shout out for someone's happy birthday or anniversary. Really anything that's good news in your life, we'll be glad to share it. Hello, Gail from Gail's Southern Living. Welcome, welcome. Today is Wednesday, March the 6th. Hi, Ruckaval. How are you doing? I'm happy to be here today. We had to get up and go get the grandbaby this morning, and then we had to go to the Toyota dealership to find out what was wrong with the car. When we were out and about on Saturday, the blower fan just stopped working and we had no air, no defrost, no heat, nothing would come out. You turn the knob for the fan and absolutely nothing was happening. And so we went to Toyota today and found out that it is the blower fan motor had gone out. So it cost us $465 and some change to get that part ordered, and we have to take it back Saturday. And they said it'll take about an hour to put that the new one on the car. So even though it was not a planned expense, we were lucky enough to have the money to fix it. It'll make things a little tight this month, but we will recover. And we will have a working blower motor fan, and we will be able to have defrost and air conditioning and heat again in the car. So that is a blessing and good news, even though you could look at it as a very negative experience. I was kind of upset when it happened because I knew it was going to be expensive to fix it. Hello, Susan. Welcome. Yes, that was a little bit expensive, a little bit, but it could have been a lot worse because it could have been the air conditioning or the transmission or, any number of things it could have been. So I'm glad that it wasn't any of those things. But anyway, so that's how I spent my morning, getting that news and getting that taken care of. Then I came home and I played with baby girl for a little bit, and I worked on the computer for a little bit. I popped in a couple of live streams. Um, yeah, car repairs are always a bad surprise. Exactly. And it always happens at the most, um, not at a good time, at the most unexpected times. But it's okay. It was okay. Like I said, at least we were blessed enough to be able to take care of it. So Saturday we will go back and we will take care of that, and then we'll be good to go. The people that shared with me last night, their good news. First one is Roadkill Gaming Jewelry. They hit their 1K on subscribers. So great job and congratulations to Roadkill Gaming. Then Miss the Black Widow channel, she was able to get the partial monetization and get her membership started. So that was a milestone for her. And then our friend over at Hammock Mountain actually had a video that he got 1,600 views on. And that was a milestone for him. That was his highest viewed video. And then we met a new friend, Trina, from Trina's This and That, who happens to be Belinda's sister. And that's Belinda from Belinda's Country Living. So we welcomed her to our family as well last night. Susan was on that live with me. We had a good time. We had a great conversation. And that's a lot of good news that was shared with me last night. I do also want to share with y'all that I am burning my Paris Springtime in Paris candle from Bath and Body Works. It's a little warm. It's one of the 3-wick candles. My daughter and I went to Bath and Body Works the other night. They were having a big sale on the Wallflowers, which is their plug-in air fresheners. And so I got several of the Springtime in Paris. I also got another hand soap for the kitchen, and I got me a little body spray. It's a little beach scent, but it has a lot of coconut in it. I like cucumber, but I also like coconut. So I have that now that I can spray on. Hello, Corner Clubhouse. Welcome in. So also today we're going to be doing our 800 subscriber giveaway. Only 2 people followed my directions and left the proper comment. So those 2 people are Lisa D and Susan. So their 2 names will go in for the drawing. I am going to give 2 prizes away. So they will both be winners. Just be a matter of who gets what prize. Hi, Lisa D. Both Lisa D and Susan Shy Sunrise are very strong supporters of my channel and good friends. Well, thank you for congratulating me. I'm actually up to 874. 874. So that means I need 121 to get to 1K. I've decided I'm not going to do a 900 subscriber giveaway because I am going to have a celebration. Hi, Spirit in the Sky Blue. I hope you're feeling better, sweetheart. I am going to have a big celebration for my 1,000K and 4,000 watch hours. And when we do that, I will be giving away a lot of things. And so I'm just going to hang on to that prize from the 900 time frame, and I'm going to go ahead and use it for the 1,000. Yes, 900 is coming very soon. I am super, super excited to be getting so many new subscribers and new supporters. And my channel is growing. The watch hours are still growing. I hit the 4,000 watch hours, and then I also hit my year anniversary. And so watch hours are falling off. And so I'm back down to about 3,700 watch hours. But I know I can get the watch hours built back up, no problem, once we hit those 1,000 subscribers. I also got to go this week to the furniture store with my daughter. Well, you're welcome, Spirit in the Sky Blue. I like to pray for people when I know that people are having an issue, or just aren't feeling themselves or whatever. And so when I saw your video and you were in pain and everything, I said, yeah, I've got to put her on my community wall and pray for her. So, and now that we found a home church, I'm also praying for people when I go to church. Of course, I pray for everybody, anyway. All my friends and family I pray for every day. But I do more specific um, prayers for people individually. And if I put you on my community post for prayers, then that means that I also have put you on my prayer list. I will be praying for you individually, and I will definitely be asking my church family to pray for you as well. But anyway, I got to go to the furniture store with my daughter. She purchased 2 new couches, which is, she bought grown-up furniture this time. You know how kids are, young kids, young teenagers and all, they want all that low to the ground furniture that makes it hard to get up off of. Oh, I didn't know that Sam was having an issue. All right, I will add him to my list. I'll get him put on the prayer list. Thank you for telling me that, Lisa. Oh, it was just this morning. Okay. Anyway, she bought grown-up furniture and she took me along with her so that I could sit on the furniture to make sure it was comfortable for me and to make sure I could get up off the furniture, because I am at their house quite often. So that way, yes, let's put some prayer hands in the chat for Sam. There we go. So that made me feel very good that she, cared about my opinion, and that she wanted to make sure that I would be able to get up and down off of the furniture. So I'm happy about that. This bracelet that I have on is one of the ones that Susan made me and sent to me. Thank you again so much. This is the one with the wooden beads that I really, really like. Okay, Lisa, we're going to put Sue on the list. Boy, that's a lot of cancer. Lungs, throat, brain. I'm assuming it started in her lungs and has metastasized to her throat and her brain. Let's pray for Stu. Oops. Anais, go to sleep. She's in the other room, supposed to be taking a nap, but she's got toys in there. So she's playing. She might fuss and cry for a few minutes, but she'll settle down. She had a big time at the car dealership today, running around. The lady at the counter gave her some gummy candy, and the service manager gave her a little stuffed frog. Hi, Cricket Braden. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. So, she had a big time. They had donuts and coffee. Coffee was really good. I had coffee and donuts. And she had some donut and the gummy candies. Oops. I don't think I need to take it, but let me mute for just a second. Sorry about that. I wasn't sure if it was from Dave's CAT scan results. We're waiting to hear. Hi, Jessica Dumpster Girls. I shared you out. Sharing is caring. Thank you. That is so sweet of you. And thank you for coming. Hello, hello. So I'm still waiting to see if anybody has any birthdays, um, anniversaries, new babies, new grandbabies, anything fun and exciting to share that we can be happy about, share good news. I also checked with the YMCA today to make sure my membership is current. I am going to start, even though I can't go swimming yet because I have the sore on my toe. They won't let me go in the pool yet or the jacuzzi. I can still use the exercise equipment and the walk on the treadmill and use the weights and so forth. And so I'm going to start going back. Hi, Rudy. Buongiorno. I used to go on Monday, Wednesday, Friday when I would take baby girl back into town, and then I would go over to the Y after that. I'm not sure if it'll be those same days or not, but I am going to start that because once I start on my diet on March 18th, then I will definitely need to start exercising. Let the old goof know that the stuff is finally in the mail. There are 2 envelopes coming your way. Both are taped to heck and back. Great. Great. Thank you, Susan, so much. He's so looking forward to getting it. Jessica said, me and my daughter went dumpster diving this morning and found stuff. Made a video if you want to see it, and did some short videos of my guinea pigs and my plants. Oh, I love plants. Okay, Jessica, we will have to do that. I will have to come over there and watch all that. That sounds like fun. I love dumpster diving too. And I had a guinea pig when my daughter was younger. So anyway, my membership at the YMCA is still current and active. So I have no problem there. I can go anytime I want to. Okay. I wanted to share with y'all a little bit about some healing spices that I found out about. I didn't know this, but for headaches, you can have ginger tea will help relieve your headache. Nutmeg powder is good for insomnia. Clove is good for toothache. Cinnamon is good for a bad breath. Cumin is good for weight loss. I'm going to be checking into that. Fenugreek, Fenugreek, fenugreek is good for hair loss. It's also good for lowering your blood sugar. So I'm definitely going to look into that one too. Turmeric is good for cuts and burns. You put it directly on the cut or the burn. And then black pepper, you can crush it up and add it to honey for cough and colds. Transporters, thank you for coming in. I hope he likes them. I made him a couple bracelets and a manly necklace. I made you a couple more wooden bracelets and a wood and amethyst necklace. Oh my gosh. All right. Thank you so much. I can't believe all this good jewelry I'm getting from you, dear. I'm going to be all decked out when I go to church. I'll be wearing all kinds of different jewelry. So the cumin and the fenugreek, those two I'm going to be checking out both. One for weight loss and one for lowering the blood sugar naturally and for helping with the thinning hair. I've been using that tail and mane shampoo for the last, month? I haven't seen really much difference in my hair. Maybe a little less is falling out. That's about all right now, but it may get better in the future. I'm not sure, what it's going to do. All right, so we have our prizes. We have the Walt Disney Pirates of the Caribbean pendant and necklace, and that's stamped Walt Disney on the back. And then we also have this little, I guess I should take it off of there. Make it a little bit easier. I got it taped on there pretty good. There we go. I'm sure it's just little rhinestones, but it's shiny and sparkly. And then this pair of gold tone earrings. Hope you can see those. Bone broth and collagen. Okay, I'm gonna have to get some because I'm definitely, it's thinning out so bad in the top now. It's just horrible. All right, I have one of my collectible teacups that I collect. I got that down to use for our drawing since we only have 2 people. And this will just be drawing. First, I'm going to draw for the pendant. So we're doing the pendant first. Whoever's name I pull will get the pendant, and then the other person will get the other ones. All right, you both like the pendant, so neither one of you will be disappointed. Okay. And it's Lisa D. Let me see if I can get this where you can see it. Lisa D will be getting the pendant. And I have Lisa D's address already because she has won things in the bingo. So that means the other one is Susan. I can't do it. Susan. And Susan will get this bracelet and the earrings. All right. And I will get those out to the mail in the mail to y'all both very soon. And I may stick a few other goodies in there since I have to make a package anyway. So they will be on their way to you ladies very shortly. Trying to think, what else did I want to cover? Some people are saying the live should only be 30 minutes long, that going for an hour is too long for someone to watch. I don't feel that way. I feel like if somebody wants to watch, they're going to watch, and they'll watch as long as they wish to watch. I don't know. I still think an hour is good. I like to have conversation. I like to get to know people in the chat and talk to them a little bit. So I think an hour is good. But y'all tell me if y'all got to run, I'll understand. And if you want to stay around and chat, we'll chat. Whatever y'all want to do. We're going to have Farkle tonight at 7 o'clock. Let me tell you who's playing. It's going to be Zach's Sports Cards against Elaine and Dot. And then game 4 is Bernie H, which is real life versus real life happens. So those will be 2 good games for tonight. I think you hold the lives for exactly as long as you want them. It's not like we are held hostage and cannot excuse ourselves with no hard feelings. Exactly. That's how I feel about it, Susan. Okay, Jessica, I'll come by and watch those videos when I get finished here. And thank you so much for coming in. I'm writing it down so I don't forget. I'm bad about forgetting things. But I do feel like if people want to stay and chat, they will. And if they have to go, they'll go. I mean, I don't know. Some people just have been saying lately that 30 minutes is long enough. Hello, Theodore. How are you? Welcome, welcome. I was just saying that some people are saying that the live should only be about 30 minutes long, and holding it for an hour is too long, but I don't feel that way. I feel like an hour is a good amount for me. And if people, like they were saying, if people like to stay, they'll stay. If they want to go, they'll go. You can't very well hold people hostage. You're right about that. And there are no hard feelings. I just appreciate each and every one of you for coming into the live and coming in and spending your time with me. I'm a person who really values my time. And so I know your time is valuable to you as well. And if you choose to spend it watching my videos or coming to my live stream, then that makes me feel good and feels like, we definitely have a connection. And I'm glad. All right, transporters, thank you for coming in. You have a wonderful day. Cricket says, you do what you're comfortable with and the rest will follow no matter how long you want to be on. When I start my lives, it will be however the chat is going. Exactly. if I'm sitting here and I feel like I'm talking to myself and nobody is responding, then of course I'm going to go ahead and end it. I'm not going to sit here for, 30 minutes or whatever and just talk to myself. Um, but as long as people are coming in, people are wanting to chat, then I'm here for it. Sometimes I have a lot of information I want to share and it takes me longer than 30 minutes anyway, you know. But other times I don't. Sometimes I could do it in 30 minutes if I had to. But I don't want to be boring and I don't want to be long winded either. So just trying to get a good balance. Grandbaby is in there still talking. And she's not giving it up to take her nap today. I printed off this 1,200 calorie diet list off of Pinterest today. It's a high protein, low carb, low fat. And I was going over it to see what all I could have on here. And I think I could follow it pretty much the way they have it, except for they do have one day when you have oatmeal, and oatmeal does raise my sugar, so I wouldn't want oatmeal. But I could just do without that. Maybe add some a vegetable in with those eggs that day. And I think that's what I'm going to do, because most every day you're having an egg and some egg whites. And I think I'm going to use onion, green pepper, and mushrooms and kind of make them into like omelets. Oh, Susan, that's funny. I actually do talk to myself. I usually say, I'm my own best friend. So sometimes I need to talk to myself about things, make sure I'm feeling the way I'm feeling. But anyway, I'm going to try to get the liquid egg whites in the carton, that you just pour into the pan and you mix that in with your regular eggs. Most day it looks like I get one egg. One day I can have two eggs. But anyway, and saute up the vegetables and then dump the eggs in there. Oh, broccoli with eggs would be good too. But I think I'll increase the vegetable amount on that. It's saying I can have cheese with it. Some days I can have a tortilla with it or a piece of toast. Oh, excuse me. And I don't know why, but on one day I can have a banana and a piece of cheese. It's different. But anyway, then for a mid-morning snack, they have you having a cup of non-fat Greek yogurt. And you can have frozen berries or some berries with it. And that's probably what I'll do. Or you can have a cup of low-fat cottage cheese with berries. And I love cottage cheese. So I'll probably do one day yogurt, one day cottage cheese. So I don't get too bored with that. But it's just really interesting, the combinations of things. I'm hoping that this is what I'm going to go ahead and start on before I go to my appointment on the 18th. And then when I go on the 18th, I'm sure they're going to give me the diet to actually follow, and I'll start doing their diet. But I think this will get me between now and then. Make your eggs with a bit of black beans, onions, and bell peppers, and top with salsa. Delicious. Oh, that does sound good. Anais, go to sleep. She's in there just a talking up a storm. She fights it and fights it anymore. It's going to come a time when she doesn't take a nap at all. And I'm afraid that time is coming quickly. Hi, Miss Norma. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Just talking about my diet, what I'm going to try to do food-wise between now and the 18th of March when I go to the bariatric clinic. When I go there, they'll give me my actual diet to start doing for the 3 months before I have the surgery. Tend the sheep where you are. Don't pass them by. Hello and welcome. Welcome to my channel. I've been watching some of your videos and connecting with some of the people that from your chat. Thank you for coming by. In case anybody doesn't know, I'm having weight loss surgery done this summer, hopefully in June, and I have to do a 3-month diet before I get to have the surgery. And so I'll be getting in the habit of eating properly and losing some weight between now and then. And then I will have the surgery and I'll be on a certain diet with that. And I will have to continue the good diet even after I'm over healing from the surgery. I will only be able to eat so much at each time, and I will want to keep the high protein going so that I can continue to lose weight. But I have a good 150 pounds to lose, if not more than that. And my diabetes is getting to the point that I need to lose the weight to help out with my diabetes. I'm starting to have some kidney problems, and I need to get the weight off for that as well. So I'm not doing it for cosmetic reasons at all. That might be a nice benefit from it, but I'm doing it because my health is getting to the point where I have to do something. Y'all know I have that beautiful 2.5-year-old granddaughter I'm trying to help my daughter raise, and I want to be around to see her grow up. And in order for me to do that, I've got to get my health right. And now that I've got Guru in my life, he is helping me realize that I am worthy of taking care of myself and that I should be taking care of myself. Oh, cheap calorie ways to get good protein is tofu. It's honestly really good if you marinate it. Did not know that about tofu. I know I'll be eating a lot of tuna, but I love tuna. They've got on here canned chicken, ground beef, ground chicken, deli sliced turkey, steak, chicken tenders, chicken thighs. But I'm pretty sure I can also have fish and turkey. It'll taste like whatever you season it with. You will do it, Echo. Take it one step and one day at a time. I'm praying for you. I know in my heart you will do it. I've definitely got to do it. I know I can. Well, I love teriyaki. I wonder if I can have teriyaki sauce. I know I have to get maybe low sodium teriyaki sauce would work. Thank you, Theodore. I told Guru last night that, or actually it was this early this morning, that you and Susan came in the live and that we had such a nice conversation and everything. He'll probably go back and watch it because he doesn't think I ever say anything nice about him. Crazy man. I always say how much I love him and everything, but he's insecure a little bit. So it'll be nice for him to be able to go back in and watch it and see that I really do talk nicely about him. He's mad at me right now. We had a little tiff this morning. I can't even think now what we were mad about. Anyway, he said, I'm taking a nap. I said, yeah, because you don't deal with me when I'm being grumpy. Oh my goodness. Look at here, y'all. There it is. Thank you so much for the super chat. I don't have one of those songs made up yet to thank people, but I will tell you, thank you from the bottom of my heart. It means so much to me. And hello, Bud Files. I just had to pay $465 to get my car repaired. So every little penny will help get me back to where I need to be. So I appreciate that so, so much. That is just totally amazing. And thank you so much. And hopefully one day I'll be able to repay the favor. Yes, it is paying it forward. And I understand that. And I appreciate it so much. And you will get your blessings. I like to do that kind of thing too. I like to pay for the people's food. I like to pay for people's food ahead of me in the drive-through sometimes. Um, do that kind of thing. Okay, I will pass it on. I definitely will. But I appreciate it so much. Oh, I know. Truly blessed and highly favored. Lisa and Norma, I found a bingo in the um, crochet community, and I actually played bingo 2 games yesterday. I believe they do it every Tuesday morning at like 9:30 Central or 9:30 Eastern time. Um, if y'all want to know the name or whatever, I'll let you know. Hi, Miss Shirley. It was really fun, but they call the numbers really fast. I guess they might not know how to adjust it for it to call them slower. Shirley, you had surgery? Oh my goodness. Well, are you doing okay? I hope you're doing okay. I know Shirley's been fighting cancer for quite a while, so took the cancer out, but not all. Oh, well, you've got good doctors. I'm sure they're working towards getting rid of it all in your stomach. Oh, bless you. Let's say a little prayer here for Miss Shirley, that her doctors know the best things to do for her, and that they will continue to work with her situation. Whoops. Can't make my finger hit the right button. There we go. Will you take it easy and recover? Do what they tell you. Don't try to, rush things. Please take care of yourself.
I eat, go to sleep. Quit playing.
Thank you, Cricket. I'm so glad that we're able to openly pray here without fear of any retribution or anything. Miss Shirley, Lisa D, and Norma are all from the bingo community that I used to be a part of. And there were some issues there, and I decided to step away, not to create any more problems or any issues for anybody else. But I do miss you all, and I do miss being able to come and see everybody. So maybe y'all can come over and join the crochet communities bingo on Tuesday mornings. That would be so nice. Just don't tell everybody about it. Just let it be something we get to do ourselves. I know you do, Shirley. I know you do. Oh, it's called the Yarny Elephant. I'll put it in chat. And it's Tuesday mornings at 9:30 Eastern time. And they only play 10 games. But the first 3 people who bingo on each game go on a wheel, and then once a month they get a prize. They, spin the wheel out of everybody that's won and give out a prize. But it was fun to get to play bingo again. And the goof is awake.
Hello, Goofette.
Okay, Lisa D. Thank you for the update. You have a good doctor's appointment. That's not good. That's not good for Sam to be having that kind of problems.
Who won the giveaway?
I ended up giving them both a prize.
All
Because it was
right.
just the two of them. So Lisa D won the pendant and Susan won the other two things.
All right. I'm adding an envelope of baseball cards to each one.
Oh, all right. You hear that? Guru's going to send y'all some baseball cards too.
Totally random.
Totally random. I told him I might stick a little extra something in their packages since I'll be mailing out packages.
Can I finish this cream grape?
Yeah, go ahead. Just stick the other one in the fridge.
Okay.
It really raises my sugar, so I really shouldn't be drinking it. But you and I will drink it, and then I won't buy no more.
Supposed to lace it 50-50 with water, babe.
That's probably what I'll have to do. My sugar was up when we were at the Toyota dealership because I was nervous. I was worried about what it was going to be. I was so worried about how much it was going to cost and what they were going to say was actually wrong. I really didn't think it was the air conditioner itself because of the simple fact that when your air conditioner goes out, usually the fan will still blow, but it'll be blowing hot air. So this wasn't blowing any air. So that's how we kind of knew it was either the blower switch or the blower motor. Oh, thank you. I am actually at 874 as of this morning. So I think I just figured that out that I need 121 more to hit the 1,000. And I'll get there. I'll get there. It'll take work, but I will get there. And then I'll continue to help other people try to get there as well. Hello, Melinda. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. How are you doing? 12 thumbs up. Pretty good. I like that. Oh, wow. Cricket only needs 4 subs, y'all. That's why I give y'all blue wrenches so you can go over and check each other out. Oh, I'm doing good. We had car problems, had to go to the car dealership to get repairs done today. I was a little stressed over that and the amount, but now that I know how much it's going to be, I'm okay. Okay, Tend the Sheep. Have a great day. Thanks for coming in. Look at you. He's got a glass of juice in one hand and the bottle of juice under his arm on the other side.
And a protein boost with pickles, turkey, and provolone cheese. Hi, everyone. Hi.
That was so funny. He's got the glass of
I would
juice.
have a nipple on it if I had one.
And then he's got the bottle.
Well,
Oh, that was funny.
I am a goof.
Oh, Tend the Sheep. I forgot to put your wrench. I'm sorry. There you go.
Tend the sheep. Ah.
There you go, Tend the Sheep. I'm sorry. I meant to give it to you. I usually give everybody a wrench, and then that way they can go ahead and check on everybody else. If anybody wonders why I call him Goof, that's why. LOL. That was Susan.
Tell them why.
Why you're goofy?
No, why don't you call him Goof?
Oh, she calls him Goof because he is goofy. And she loves the way he makes me laugh. So, and he does, that's for sure. Theodore says, Guru, my brother.
Hello, Theodore.
I told him I was telling you about our chat last night. You'll have to go back and watch it. Susan said, well, I won't tell you. You'll be surprised when you get the package.
Okay. I just hope you didn't write me earrings to wear on the bracelet.
Susan, he has to wear whatever you sent him, though, right? He has to appear on camera at least one time with it on. I'm sure he'll wear it all the time, but.
Earrings? Oh, no.
No, she makes bracelets and necklaces.
Okay.
Okay. Hopefully not earrings. Oh, she said exactly. You have to wear whatever she sent you.
Oh, well.
Oh, and then she said even the earrings. I don't think she said just kidding. I don't think she sent you earrings. But you'll have to wear them at least one time if she did.
I plan on wearing them on the other videos if there are.
Okay. I got to blow this candle out. It's getting down to the bottom. There we go. So I'm excited about Farkle tonight.
I'm going to beat you.
You're not going to beat me. Not both games. I'm playing for Norma from Real Life Happens tonight. And I'm also playing for Elaine and Dot.
I'm playing for Bernie A.
and Zach. Yep.
I'm going to win both.
No, you're not. I'll try my hardest, Norma, to beat him. Oh.
As hard as can be, but you'll never beat me.
Oh, I might. I beat you one time already. How
many points I beat you by in our game last night?
No, too many.
Oh, thank you.
We played we played 2 games last night. I won the first game. He won the second game. But the first game, it was really close. The second game, I lost by about 15,000 points. So, but he kept getting high score roll after roll after roll after roll. Ooh, Norma said, Dave, don't get the big head.
I've got the big body already. It'll go with the big
head. He would look funny with a little tiny head, Norma.
I would. I'm glad you agree with me.
Yeah.
Oh, did you do your anniversaries yet?
My anniversaries yet?
Happy 7th month anniversary.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. I had an anniversary this month. Oh, it was on March the 4th. Guru and I have been together for 7 months.
And did you do the Handicap Travelers Play-Doh car?
Yeah, I did that.
Okay.
I did that the other day, but I'll reiterate it.
I'll be quiet.
This is from Handicap Travelers 1000K giveaway. This is the prize that Guru won because of the baby. They thought that he could make this little Play-Doh car with her. as a fun thing to do. So we're keeping it until she needs a new toy or needs a new thing to do, and then he'll do it with her. But that was from Handicapped Travelers 1000K giveaway. Oh, I think I showed this. I've got to get my salt and pepper shakers to show y'all. Look at this cute little holiday llama that we found at Goodwill. Look at how cute. Let me get the salt and pepper shakers that I got at the big sale we went to Saturday. Oh, God. Look at how cute. Two little llamas. Salt and pepper shakers.
Expensive little llamas.
Yes, they are. Hello, Life in the Piedmont Homestead. Let me give you a blue ranch. I'm coming to watch y'all's live at 2 o'clock. But look at how cute they are. Aren't they just adorable? I paid $10 for them, which I didn't know I was paying $10 for them, but it's worth it because they're llamas. And they're so cute. And there's the little holes in the back of their heads. You have to dump them.
The most holes made.
They both have 3 holes.
They're both pepper shakers. One's supposed to have 2, one's supposed to have 3.
Oh, well, I guess I got 2 of the wrong. I got the 2 of the like. Anyway, those are my pepper shakers I got from the sale. Trying to think, what else did we get? We bought the baby a dollhouse. We got her 2 Melissa and Doug toys, 2 wooden toys, a busy board, and then the doorbell house. We got both of them, and they're both like $25, $30, $35 toys we got for a couple bucks a piece. And then we got the 3-story dollhouse with the doll furniture for $15. That, I think, was a steal. Yeah, it's made out of wood, and it's full of furniture. It's got bunk beds in it, a couch, a refrigerator, a stove. It's pretty nice. Yeah, couch. So, got that. I'm trying to think. What else did we get?
I got a transformer.
Guru got a transformer, a notebook, a Uno spin game. I got, what did I get? I don't think I bought anything just for me. I just realized I have on black. I should have put my black and white scarf on. Yes, my beautiful black and white scarf that I got from Scooter Renee. I don't know why I didn't even think to put it on. That's beautiful. I love it with black. I don't know why I didn't think to put it on. I have to do a little knot in it. There. Oh, don't I look lovely? I had it tied around. I had it tied and up on the top of my head. Let me show you. And Guru's like, what is that? Wait, but you tie it? Tie this part in a knot. And you twirl it around so that becomes the back. And then you pull it up. Whoops, I didn't quite make it tight enough. You pull it up. And then it's a headscarf. So freaking cute. See, I need it from where I'm thinning out up there up top. But I should have made this part tighter so it would stay better. Cute. But I like it just around the neck even. Y'all are not paying attention to my foolishness at all, which is a good thing. Huh?
Are they ignoring you?
No, they're talking to each other. I'm just playing with my scarf. That's all.
Scarf with Goof.
Yeah, scarf. Looks good either way, they said, and then they said foolishness noted, Echo. Oh.
Don't know how foggy the window was without
Oh, yes. When you don't have a blower motor in your car, you can't clear off the defrost either. And the car windows were fogging up because it was raining this morning.
full of hot air.
And Dave's over there. I said, what are you doing? He's like, I'm holding my breath so I don't have to breathe as much and fog up the car window. I was like, okay, I think you should be breathing, though. It was funny, though. Melinda says she was paying attention and she liked all the ways that I did the scarf. Good. They can hear you, honey. Oh, I was going to say, somebody new came in. Who is that? That's Yoda, a.k.a. Guru, a.k.a. Dave.
I'm making it official.
Making what official?
You'll see.
Oh.
There it is.
Goof has entered the chat. That you need to have it. You need to have it where it says AKA, AKA, AKA. Have all the names underneath of it. AKA Guru, Goof, Dave.
You don't even know all of them.
I don't. Bear Brick Studios. Welcome. I have seen you in some of the chats, the crochet people's chats. I'm giving you a blue wrench because I know you like to connect. And welcome. We are glad to have you. I heard you can help people get to their 1K. I need help. Oh. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is my channel. I talk about real life things, and I talk about how great it is to be in your 60s.
And go where I watch all your videos because you use the hashtag.
But I think happiness is a choice that we all can make. At any age, you can be happy in your life and truly live your best life. But I share my life on my channel, share my little dog, I share my grandbaby, I share my fiance, Goof. Try to share my daughter. She just doesn't like to be on camera. I've had my nurse on that comes and checks on my toe. She's been on before. Actually, I had her check my toe while I was on live one day. Kayla Boo. Welcome, welcome. Kayla Boo, let me give you a wrench. You can connect to some friends. Daughters were like that. You're right. And Melinda says you can't wait for happiness to come catch you. That's right. It takes so much more energy and focus to be miserable. Why not put the same energy into being happy? Exactly. And you can't always determine what's going to happen to you, but you can determine on how you respond to that. Just like with our car problem, I didn't really let myself get too awful upset. I was frustrated because we didn't know what it was. We didn't know what was going on with it. And so we went to the place where we get our oil changed, and I know the guy that runs it, and he's a pretty good mechanic. And so he had looked at it first for us and kind of told us there wasn't anything he could do but to take it to Toyota and not mess around with it. And that's what we did. But I was frustrated, but I wasn't upset. I didn't cry. I didn't, rant and rave. I basically was just like, okay, God, you got to help us figure this out because I can't do it on my own. And after that, then I was pretty much at peace about it, but I was still having anxiety this morning, waiting for them to tell us how much. Yeah, we got a free stuffed animal, free candy, and free donuts, and then we had to pay $465. So they weren't very free, now were they? But at least we will be getting the car fixed on Saturday.
Tell them who was in the car when it went out.
Yeah, Guru was sitting in the car, and then I came in and started the car and went to turn the air on, and nothing. So he said that I thought that he had done something, which I didn't. I just knew we hadn't changed any settings or buttons or anything, so nothing should have, changed on its own. But I guess when the blower motor goes out, it just goes out. It doesn't let you know ahead of time that it's going out. But it could have been a fuse, it could have been a switch, or it could have been the blower motor. And of course, our luck, it had to be the most expensive one.
Light bulb went out a long time ago.
Your light bulb?
Out of my mouth, you don't see the light come on.
Oh, psh. Silly, silly, silly. I got a super chat today.
How much?
$10.
Really?
Yes. I know. I'm so excited. I don't know if y'all know that, but on YouTube, you have to make $100 before you can get a check. And I've made $50.74. So now I'll be up to whatever my share of the $10 will be. But it will be closer. I'll be more than halfway there, as I'm halfway there right now. So it takes several months before you can actually get a check. But then once you get that check, then it keeps coming, I don't know how often. I think you get paid once a month. I'm excited. Every little bit helps. I pay for StreamYards. I pay for Canva to be able to do my videos. And then I bought the camera. I have that expense. So all of that, it'll take me a while before I actually make any money.
To pay for your co-host.
To pay for my co-host. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I was going to say, I didn't know I was paying you.
Yes.
Oh. Well,
don't work for free.
You
I
don't work at all. Okay. Anyway, and then I also have postage expense from giveaways and things. So hey, it'll be a while before I actually make any money. But that's okay, because I'm doing it for the fun of it. And if I get paid anything, that's an added bonus. Just a bonus. Oh, Susan said you work for Echo Kisses. Sometimes he does. Sometimes he'll say that requires a kiss or that deserves a kiss. So I got 2 people to put on the prayer list. Do a post for that. I'm going to go to Jessica Dumpster Girls and watch her new videos. And then I'm going to see Gail Southern Living and Life in the Piedmont. They're doing a live at 2:00. I'm going to go and watch theirs.
She finally went to sleep.
I hope so.
She'll sleep at 5 now.
No, she'll sleep till we have to get her up
Yeah.
to go.
She's so good though.
It won't be long. She won't be taking a nap at all. Then what are we going to do?
Mark.
Huh?
Mark outside.
Oh.
Let her run it off and fall asleep.
Yeah. We got her a scooter, and then I think we paid $3 for the scooter at Goodwill, but we paid $20 for the helmet at Walmart, brand new, to be able to ride the scooter outside. I know, it's going to be cute. It's going to be a great video. And then it's rained the past 2 days. So no scootering this week so far.
Tell him the mouse story.
Oh, we think we have a mouse.
We know we have a mouse.
Well, Guru says we have a mouse. Anais and Guru and Chloe, all 3 saw the mouse yesterday. I did not see it, but they all 3 saw it. And so Allison said last night, baby girl kept calling the cat, wanting the cat to go in her room. I guess she thought the cat would find the mouse. And Allison had to explain to her that the mouse is at Granny's house. It's not at their house. I'm surprised she didn't come in here this morning pitching a fit and I wanted to see the mouse. But it's hard to put down a trap.
I'll step in it.
Well, not only would you step in it, Chloe will get caught in it. So that's kind of hard to do.
Be honest, you'd step in it too.
Oh, I probably would. I probably would forget all about it.
But at a distance, I'll look handsome when you get up front.
Yeah, I'm pretty blind. I'm pretty far-sighted or nearsighted. Get too far away from me, you look really good because I can't see you. That's funny, honey.
I have my moments, good ideas, bad ideas,
and horrible ideas.
But only coming one speed.
Yeah. He's only got one speed. Oh, Susan says mice hate peppermint oil and dried mint. It repels them. I have some peppermint oil. I will douse some cotton balls with it and throw them in there.
Also, Chloe will eat peppermint balls.
Well, hopefully she won't.
She loves peppermint.
She does love peppermint, but I think she knows the difference between a cotton ball and candy.
Red sucker, sucker, sucker.
Sucker stick still has residue on it.
Oh, white again.
Huh?
Mine's white again.
Oh, Lord.
How about all these going upstairs today?
Oh my gosh, y'all, at the Toyota place, there people that do their paperwork or whatever must be upstairs. So there was a flight of stairs and Susan Anna East decided to climb the stairs and got up to the top of the stairs, and I got halfway up behind her, and a lady come from upstairs and wanted to help her get down, and I said, well, I'm right here to catch her if she tumbles.
Back it up, that story up. Who first told her she could go upstairs?
I did, because I didn't think she was going to go all the way up.
Yeah.
I thought she'd go up a couple steps and turn around.
Nope.
Susan said baking soda, peanut butter, and flour makes a natural mouse poison as well if you want to go that route. Baking soda, peanut butter, and flour.
I might get into it.
Yeah. But you know what, Susan? I'm writing that down because that might be an alternative. We might have to go that route. Baking soda.
He's a cute little brace round there. Good lunch.
And what does it do? I mean, how is it a poison for them? What does it do to them? They just can't digest that, or I mean, I don't want them to suffer. I don't want them to be, yeah. I mean, I don't want them to go run and hide somewhere and then die and then have them stinking.
That's nice graphic.
Well, I'm saying.
Honey, have you seen my glasses?
Uh-uh.
Oops, they're on my head.
Okay, Goof. Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Put yourself to sleep.
Nope.
Yawn.
Hello, Nana Grace. Let me give you a blue wrench. There you go. Hello, hello. It has a chemical effect with the 3 that's toxic to mice. Wow. Okay. We might have to try that. That still would require us putting it down on a trap or on something for the mouse to eat it. The weather for Hehira conditions are mostly cloudy with a temperature of 75 degrees. The wind is blowing from the west-southwest at 10 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 62%.
You make a beautiful meteorologist.
Do
You
I?
gotta point with your hand, though.
Hehira is right down here in the south part of Georgia, right above the state of Florida. And that's where we live. The good side, though, if little one gets into it, it won't hurt her because it's totally safe for humans. What about dogs? What about if Chloe gets into it? Same as in it's safe. You're welcome, Nana Grace. We have a mouse, in our apartment, and we're trying to figure out ways to take care of the problem. Oh, it's totally safe for dogs as well. Okay, good. Oh.
Why did we drop off at Goodwill today?
Oh, goodness. When we got home Saturday with the new toys and the new dollhouse and everything for Anna East, we went through her toys. We took 5 bags
5 6.
of toys that she has outgrown and donated them to Goodwill this morning. Okay, Susan, good. I'm glad because, chances are the dog might get into it. I don't think the baby would mess with it, but Chloe loves peanut butter and peanuts. So okay, weather for Iowa. Conditions are sunny with a temperature of 78 degrees Fahrenheit. The wind is blowing from the east-northeast at 5 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 53%. Nana Gray says, we use an electric trap, runs on batteries. Well, Susan, I like most dogs I like better than most people. I said most. Well, I hope we only have one, but if we have one, we probably have more than one. He probably has a wife and children somewhere.
I think he ran in when we had the door open.
Oh, you think so? I don't know where he came from or what he's doing here.
He came from his mama.
I hope he's not tunneled up under the baseball cards and eating baseball cards or shredding baseball cards to make a nest.
I'll be right back.
She said, you probably have a family. Not good, not good. We got 12 people in here. I am so happy to see that.
What was this you were talking about? Leaving your live stream for 30 minutes? You're going on 2 hours now.
Oh, no, I was saying some people were talking in live stream the other day that people should only do 30 minutes because people are not going to sit there and watch longer than 30 minutes. And so I was just making the comment,
They don't have great supporters like you did.
And everybody pretty well told me, you do it as long as you want to do it. We're not held captive. We can leave if we want to leave. And whoever's watching it, they're going to watch as much as they want to watch. They're not going to, I think it's just basically what some people don't want to have to think of things to talk about. Susan said, and if they make a nest, they will eventually attract snakes. Susan, no. What's the remedy to get rid of the snakes? Oh my gosh. We don't want the snakes. That's right, Nana Grace. If I had ended it early, you wouldn't have got to come on. So there you go.
Tell Melinda she needs to make a cheat sheet of talking points before she goes live.
She can hear you, honey. The remedy for the snakes is get rid of the mice. Yep, you do what works for you. That's right. And like I said, sometimes I have something planned to talk about, and sometimes I don't. It just depends on what's going on. I used to manage a real estate appraisal business and learned more than I wanted to know about stuff like that. Oh, Susan, I get you. Okay. I see people live for hours and hours. Well, I think a lot of people now are going live for their watch hours and they just do the silent stream. I did a couple of them, but I would rather not do the silent ones. I would rather just come on and actually interact with people for an hour or longer, and then do it more often. I mean, Guru and I did that all day stream. What was it, 8 hour or 10 hour?
I think I figured out about 7.5. You did 10.
Yeah, I mean, we just stayed on all day long. That was really fun, though. And then when we did the trivia giveaway, we were on for a long, long time, too. But normally, my lives are about an hour, sometimes a little less, sometimes a little more. Just really depends on what's going on and what I feel like talking about. But then I read the chat and I kind of go off the conversation with the chat. Like, never buy a blue house or paint your house blue because blue is the only color that covers fire damage. Wow. It automatically lowers the value of your house. I never knew that.
Why aren't we seeing this on her videos?
Susan doesn't do videos.
Oh, that's why.
Susan needs to start doing videos and lives. But she's shy, remember?
She's not shy.
Oh, I was going to look see how many thumbs up. 16 thumbs up. Cool. Uh-oh, Nana Grace has a blue house. Was it blue when you bought it, Nana Grace? I don't know how the thumbs up thing works, but everybody always says leave a thumbs up. I think the comments is what really works when they see that your people are coming back and watching videos and leaving comments after a live stream, things like that. I think the comments are what really affect the algorithm more than anything.
I think when people share you out, it's important, even more than any of that.
Oh, that may be true too.
They will see you in everybody's feeds.
Yes, but it was aluminum siding. Now it's vinyl. Well, then maybe you're all right, Nana Grace.
How did aluminum turn to vinyl?
Because they must have changed it.
Oh, okay.
They must have replaced it.
I don't know. I couldn't explain the process for that.
It's only if it's actually painted that it lowers the value. Okay. So you're okay with the aluminum or with the vinyl. But that is something good that most people don't know about. And fire damage, that's something that people will try to hide.
I'd be happy with a brand new blue house. Fixed.
If y'all haven't watched Nana Grace videos, you need to. She has the cutest little chickens. She has a rooster named Fred. Do y'all use the hearts and things in that little button? Oh, these little hearts. I don't know if people use. Sometimes you see people using them, but not too much. Oh, and if the fire is small enough to not involve the fire department, it doesn't have to be reported.
Our little one behind my chair didn't have to be recorded.
That's true. We had sparks. We didn't have flames.
Yep.
Yep.
And I hot.
We're in the process of helping my son buy a house. He is in Indiana. Now, Grace, I was raised in Northwest Indiana, and she lives in Western New York. And Susan used to live in Bloomington, Indiana.
My family was from Indiana in the 1860s and then migrated to Georgia.
And we don't know why. Probably the weather.
Probably, or either somebody money or something, you never know.
Yeah, but I would say the weather was bad back then as well, you know. Probably more so because we didn't have global warming back then. I really miss the autumns there. They were the prettiest and the most vibrant I've ever seen. Yes. And you had the change of seasons. You definitely had a fall and a winter and a spring and a summer. Not like in South Georgia where you have 6 months of summer and then 2 months of fall, 2 months of winter, and 2 months of spring. He is looking in Princeton. Okay. I'm not sure where that is, but I loved Indiana, but that was all I knew. I didn't know there was places that didn't get snowed in and didn't have all that. Yes, and black ice is very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. Okay, so almost to Kentucky. Does it go Indiana, Kentucky, Tennessee? I think. Yes, okay. Well, now, my sister and my mother both lived in Louisville, Kentucky for a while, and I guess it's just it's really close to the Indiana line, Indiana, Kentucky line. Uh, oh, yawning, yawning, yawning. Susan says, I used to live in Kentucky too.
I lived in Harrisburg.
I've never lived in any state other than Indiana or Georgia. I spent 23 years in Indiana, and the rest of my life I've been in Georgia. Oh, wow. He had to make sure he was in the right time zone for his work because there's two different time zones in the area. Wow. Susan lived in Lexington, Kentucky, and Elizabethtown, Kentucky.
I lived in Harrisburg.
Harrods.
Did not like it.
Did not like it. Well, Is Western New York close to Syracuse? Oh, wow, Norma, that's bad. That is not good. Norma lives in Ohio. Ohio. Oh, it's about 4 to 6 hours away. I know somebody that lived in what was it called? Starts with a C. No, it doesn't. It starts with a B. Bingingham, New York, and then her mom lived in Syracuse, so she lived in Syracuse part of the time. But she was originally from Bingingham. How far are you from New York City? Hi, Rudy. We are 1 hour from Buffalo. Okay. Hi, Mimi's Place. Welcome in. Oh, that's not good, Norma. We're going to have to buy a new washer now. Oh, Mimi, you're never late. We just talking. I've been on for 1 hour and 42 minutes. Okay, you're in about 8 hours from the city. Okay. The baby finally fell asleep. She fought it hard. Oh, I make her go and lay down whether she goes to sleep or not. But lately, we've been letting her have a few toys in there with her, and she'll just stay and play. So we're going to have to start not letting her take toys to bed with her. But she's good. She had a fun time at the Toyota dealership today. She got the receptionist gave her candy. The sales manager gave, or the service manager gave her um, a stuffed animal, and then she had donuts. She had a ball. Yeah, maybe just take a book to bed. It's hard for me to make her mind. I hate it when she gets upset, and she knows that. Yes, she is playing me. She sure does. She sure does. But I can tell her, I'm going to call your mommy. Mommy's going to spank you. And she usually, do what I want her to do. But sometimes she doesn't. Oh, yeah. I'm wrapped tightly around her little finger. That is 100% for sure. Hey, Susan, has anybody heard from Anna lately? Last I heard, Southern Girl, just a Southern Girl, did an update saying she was still in the hospital. She had to be put in ICU, but I hadn't heard anything since then, if she's doing any better or not. I know you follow her too. Nana Grace, the little one's name is Anais Marie, and Anais is French. Yeah, well, so just a Southern Girl said she had developed pancreatitis from the test they had done on her, and that she was in the ICU. That was maybe 2 or 3 days ago. So I guess she's still in the hospital. Yeah, I've been praying for her. I put her on my prayer list too. I hope she'll be all right. She certainly has been through it, hasn't she? Bless her heart. I'm just glad she got back home. Didn't have to stay there with her mom and her aunt. I told her that it was a very bad idea to go to Florida. It just didn't feel right to me. I just don't think she realized what she was getting herself into. I think she thought it was going to be different than it turned out to be. And that's sad. Yes, you're right. That's why he wanted her there so bad. Mm-hmm. And he supposedly had been so nice helping her out financially that she felt obligated to go and do what he wanted her to do, I guess. Well, let's just pray she gets to feeling better and gets things straightened out. She shouldn't lose her family over this either. It's bad to be estranged from family. Well, we're going to see it to the 2-hour mark, and then we're going to close it down. I'm getting hungry. Yes, and that's just our opinion, but it's turning out to be a pretty good opinion. Yep. I've seen it happen too many times. Well, if you happen to, talk to her or anything, just let her know that we're all praying for her. That's the thing about opinions. Everybody's got one. Yeah, well, sometimes you have to do that, Susan. Sometimes you can't deal with the way things are. I understand.
Apartment 3 is empty again.
Apartment 3?
Yeah. In
The
the 3-bedroom.
the 3-bedroom in the corner?
Yeah, they were knocking on the door. People just took their stuff out.
Oh.
And maintenance is already there getting it livable.
Oh, wow. You give chance after chance and expect a different outcome, and it never happens. Sometimes the best thing you can do is wash your hands and walk away. Hi, John Paul. How are you? Let me get you a blue wrench. There you go. Thank you for coming in. We're having such a great live stream today. I'm surprised that it has gone this long. I love it though. Huh? Well, I just love it when people want to come in and want to chat. That's what it's all about.
Would you like for me to make you some lunch?
Sure.
What would you like?
I don't know.
I'll surprise you.
A can of something, I guess.
How about some noodles?
Noodles?
Yeah, the little pasta things.
The little pasta things?
Yeah, the Alfredo.
Oh, is there some left?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you had any left.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I had a couple pieces of ham and some yogurt, but that didn't do it. Yogo. I'm definitely getting hungry.
They're making them move out fast.
Well, what'd they do? Move in and didn't pay the rent? People are so crazy. Is that why maintenance was knocking on the door?
That was a
Process server?
Yep.
Oh. Oh, yeah, my sugar's down to 87 now. That's why I love my meter. my sensor. I can tell what my sugar does so easily. But it was over 200 this morning at the car dealership because of stress. Because I hadn't eaten anything, so I know it wasn't from eating. It had to be just from stress. But it came down once I found out how much it was and everything. Oh, I must have been talking too loud. I woke her up. Oh, Nana Gray said, I never feel hungry since I lost my sense of smell. But error corrected honey. I never feel honey ever since I lost my sense of smell. I was like, what does that mean? Yeah, if you can't smell, it kind of makes it hard. Kind of makes people not want to eat anything. What are you doing?
Sniffing.
Sniffing?
Smell.
Oh.
I stay hungry all the time.
Oh. Gotta love autocorrect. You are right about that. Autocorrect has had me say some pretty silly things. That's sad, though, that the people had to move out. Weather for Brockton. Conditions are rain, shower with a temperature of 44. The wind is blowing from the north-northeast at 10 miles an hour, and the current humidity is 97%.
It's not too sad. We paid our rent. They didn't pay anything, evidently.
Well, I'm just saying it's sad that somebody,
Your peace lily has a second bloom.
What?
Yes.
Where?
Right here. And the third one right there.
Yes, my peace lily is blooming. Oh my goodness. It is in the right condition, in the right place. It finally likes itself.
Parmesan cheese, baby.
Sure, we need to put that on our list too. It is getting low.
Do a food review. Why is there a mug here?
No, that's what I used to do my drawing.
Tell me when.
Okay. It's not coming out.
How about if I give it all to you?
Oh, God.
Oops.
Now that's very much, very, very much.
Oops.
Yes, my peace lily had some issues. It didn't like where it was at. It was getting too much sun.
Honey, can I touch your peace lily and bring it to you?
Yeah, sure.
If I drop it, I'm not responsible.
Oh, don't say that. Hot. Let me let that cool a minute.
Don't drop dirt in it.
Oh, wait.
There.
Get these two dead leaves off. Okay. Ta-da! And look at this big tall bloom. And there's another bloom. And where's the other one?
Right here.
Oh, yes. And look at the beautiful leaf on that bloom.
Oh, I know. Here we go.
It is really doing well.
Bye-bye. Peace lily.
When I worked at McDonald's, I had 2 lilies, and they were always blooming, and people thought that they were artificial because of the blooms. Well, I didn't know this until I did some research, but when you buy a peace lily, and it has a lot of blooms on it. Those are hothouse plants. They artificially make those plants bloom because normally a peace lily will not bloom until it reaches maturity, and then it'll start blooming.
Everything in this house is maturing.
So I am so thankful. That plant started out in a little 4-inch pot, a little tiny baby plant. So it has grown quite a bit.
Oh, your plant's maturing and we're maturing and getting older.
This is cheese tortellini with Alfredo sauce that I made, and then Parmesan cheese on it, and it is delicious. I'm sorry to be eating in front of y'all on camera. It's not something I normally do.
What kind did you make for yourself?
I made marinara with the cheese tortellini. It was really good too.
I can't handle tomato sauce. Too much.
Okay, Norma, no problem. Love you too.
I'll explain to everybody what the Lucky Dog is in Parkville.
We're going to be having what we're calling the Lucky Dog in the Farkle tournament. And that's going to be whoever has the lowest score by the time we get down to just 4 or 3. We get down to 3 competitors. Then we will call one person back up that had the lowest overall score and let them play so that we can play 2 more games to get down to the final 2. Hi, Mouse, for you to envy. How are you doing? So that person will get to advance from round 1, well, from 1 or 2, all the way to the right before the finals. Yep, the Lucky Dog. So even if you lose your game, don't worry, because if you lose bad enough, you'll get to come back. Yeah, if you lose, you want to lose badly. Like I did on my game last night that we played for just for fun.
But I was a winner because I think you're fun to play with.
Okay, Nana Grace, thank you so much for coming in. I love your videos and I'll keep watching them. Melinda Elliott said, sounds good. It is delicious. And it's actually better after it sits a couple days. That sauce gets in the tortellini and ooh.
Describe him how it's packaged.
The tortellini comes almost like in a dried pasta form. And then when you cook it, it gets cooked. Yeah. I love soup. Love it. That's why you said about drinking the bone broth. I could do that, no problem. Okay. That sounds good. Oh, baby girl's not giving it up. I like cabbage and sausage and stuff. It sounds pretty good. Cabbage and tortellini. Hmm.
I only like cabbage if it's raw.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, like in coleslaw.
Yep.
Hmm. Oh, that's good. It's really good and doesn't have much fat in it. A large bowl of it is less than 200 calories. Is cabbage considered a starchy vegetable? Or is it considered a green?
Green.
How many carbs in cabbage? Two cups of cooked cabbage has how many carbs? 1 cup, 8.2 carbs with 5.4 net carbs, 0.1 gram of fat, 1.9 grams of protein, and 35 calories. Yeah, that I could eat that because the tortellini is going to be a carb, so I wouldn't have to put that many in there. Sounds pretty good. I'm just going to have to be really careful when I start on my diet plan what I eat. No more fast food for me. But I really feel like once I start seeing results, it'll be easy. And choose your carbs wisely. Yep. Okay. You want to eat what's called unaltered carbs, carbs that are grown just as they are eaten. Like sweet potatoes are a good carb because it's unaltered, but breads are horrible because they take the carb and make it into something else. Oh, gotcha. So that must be why on this diet it's got sweet potato, then it's got rice, and then spaghetti squash, and then sweet potato or sweet potato fries. So you can have sweet potato fries and sweet potato. And why do they say I can have mozzarella cheese? What's the difference between mozzarella and say cheddar cheese? Which they say with the egg whites and the eggs, I can have cheese. So I can put cheese in the A trick to slightly lower carbs on boiled potatoes is when they make that foam on the top, remove it because it's all carb. Mozzarella is a lighter in calorie cheese. Okay. It also contains less carbs and fat than most other cheeses. Okay. If you can, stick to mozzarella cheese and goat cheese. Okay. Okay. Well, that explains that. Thank you, Susan. You know so much about nutrition. And why do they want you to have the non fat Greek yogurt? Just because it's non fat? It's all over better for you. Okay. Well, I can do it. I like Greek yogurt. And if I put berries in it, it'll be good.
I didn't like it.
No, I know you didn't like it, honey. I just printed out a 1,200 calorie diet with high protein, low carb, low fat, just to kind of get an idea of what they might have me do. However, the full fat Greek yogurt contains almost 3 times the active cultures. Yeah. Well, this says I can have low fat cottage cheese, which I love. So, and this it says 1 cup non fat Greek yogurt, 2 tablespoons peanut butter powder, 1 tablespoon sugar free syrup. So that must be what they're saying you can use to flavor it. But I think I'll just put the berries in it. Aw, you're so sweet. Peanut butter powder is really good on oatmeal too. Okay. She said that was highly cute, Goof. Scoring brownie points. Oh, okay, Susan. That explains why you know so much about it. Okay, good. How much is 100 grams? How many grams are in a cup? That's what I need to find out. Google, my friend.
You call me?
Google.
Oh, Googling my friend.
How many grams are in 1 cup? There are 28 grams in 1 ounce. So 8 ounces would be 28 times 8. 28 times 8.
264. I'm not calculating.
This says 1 cup holds 250 grams. So if I can only have 100 grams, I'd only get, what, a third of a cup?
Yep.
A third of a cup of mashed sweet potatoes almost ain't worth having them.
It will be after your surgery.
No, I'm talking about before my surgery. All right, let me write that on here. 28 grams per ounce. 250 grams per cup. Okay.
You go to Dollar General today.
Huh?
Can we go to Dollar General today?
We might.
Because my phone charger just went out.
Okay. Make your potatoes the day before you eat them as well. They lose carbs in reheating them. Oh, okay. And she says 3.5 ounces is a fourth of a cup. Okay. Okay. Cool. Yeah, how long do you think mashed sweet potatoes will last in the refrigerator? Because I could have that, as my semi starch on the nights I have a starch. If you don't add, if you add dairy to them 3 days, if you don't add any dairy, a week. Oh wait, a little bigger. A little bigger than a fourth, but not quite a third. Okay. If you, okay, but you can always make mash and freeze them if you make them in bulk. Oh, okay. Yeah, and that's probably what I would do is I would go ahead and boil them and mash them and then keep part of it out for the week and then put the other in the freezer. Probably. Because I probably won't make them like actual mashed potatoes. I'll probably just, boil them and then mash them up that way. And this diet gives you the option between doing a protein shake for a snack or a protein bar. So you don't have to do the protein shake every day. Well, this doesn't say about liquids, honey. This is just the diet part of it. But it's saying you can have either a shake or a bar as your afternoon snack. Oh, some are full of chemicals. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't do a bar. Maybe I should just do the protein shakes to get used to drinking them since I'll have to drink them at the end.
Yep.
That's probably what I'll do. How come your phone charger went out already?
It's got a curve to it, and it came disconnected around the edge of it. Less than 2 months. Cheap one, as usual, from Dollar Tree. Hardware.
No, it came from Dollar General, and it wasn't all that cheap.
Yeah. Cheap product, but not cheap in price.
I get the no sugar vanilla protein powder and mix it with a bit of yogurt and fruit and a touch of honey. They're yummy. Do you put water in it? It's probably cheaper to buy the protein powder and make your own than it is to buy the ready-made shakes, isn't it?
Yep.
Since I have a blender.
You don't have to blend it.
Huh?
It stirs it in really easy.
Stirs into what?
Your tumbler, you put it in a tumbler and shake it.
Oh.
It's got a little steel ball in it.
But what do you mix it with water, right?
Yep.
Yeah. That's what I'll have to probably do. Okay.
The domestication of Guru continues.
Yeah. Guru's washing dishes. Okay. Well, that's probably what I'll do, Susan, because that'll definitely, I know those shakes are costly, the already made up ones. That makes sense. I probably would do that too. So it'll be more like
The
a
best
shake.
flavors are at GNC.
I don't think we have a GNC.
You can order it online.
What flavors do they have?
I like the peanut butter myself.
Oh, peanut butter.
Peanut butter and the orange crush.
I'm not going to do orange crush.
Like orange soda.
Yeah,
Like cream soda.
no. I probably would do the vanilla or the peanut butter and put fruit in it.
With vanilla syrup.
To you?
The chocolate was pretty good though.
Hey, Mrs. T. I never did give you a wrench either. My goodness, I'm slacking. There you go. Well, we've been on here for way longer than we had um, anticipated. But that's okay. We've been having a good conversation talking about the diet I'm going on because I'm going to have weight loss surgery in this summer, and I have to do a 3-month supervised weight loss before I can do the diet or do the surgery. Yep, I'm already up to 874, but I just did my giveaway today, so. Oh, okay. Thank you. I'm bad diabetic and starting to have kidney problems. I got high blood pressure. I got thyroid issues. So it's come to the point that I need to do it for my health. I'm not really doing it for the cosmetic reasons like most people do it. I'm just doing it to get healthy. I definitely want to be around to see my granddaughter grow up. So I got to get healthy.
And to be with me.
And to be with you, yes. And I know I'll have to exercise along with it. I can't just do the surgery, but I'm willing to do whatever I have to do at this point. I just need to get my strength back, get my energy back. Because I'm definitely feeling my 61 years, and I don't want to. I don't want to. I want to feel younger. For sure, for sure.
You feel like a fresh young hen.
Oh, Lord. You're crazy. You couldn't do that one?
Nope.
Did you put some soap in it?
Of course.
Did you lay it down?
Nope. I filled it up and stood it up.
Oh, okay. Oh, give me one of those.
Nope.
Yes.
No.
Why?
Mm-mm. Mine.
No, they're not yours.
Mine.
We're sharing. Okay, Mimi, welcome back. We're still sitting here talking about diets and what I'm going to do before my surgery. Don't drink all the juice. It needs a little bit of juice in there. Thank you. As I have some bread and butter pickles, we'll talk about dieting.
I know why your fish oil is doing so good.
Why?
It's right above my head.
Oh.
Mm.
Okay. I just had to go sign in over on the Life with Pete on the Piedmont on their live because I told them I was coming to their live and we're still live in their live. So I signed in to their chat, let them know I'm still on live, but I'm there. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this. Well, now we got 7 people in here. I hate to leave when I got folks in here. Oh, and we've been on 2 hours and 40 minutes. Yeah, bread and butter pickles are my favorite too. I love a good dill pickle though too. But I'll eat raw cucumbers as well. One more. Can't stand sweet pickles unless they're bread and butter. Yeah, I don't like regular sweet pickles either. Yeah, we've been on for a long time, but we've been having good conversation, and I hate to cut it off when we're talking. If we weren't having anything to say, then I would cut it off. But I just like to get to know my subscribers and my viewers and talk a little bit and see what everybody's doing. Oh, I put dill pickle in my tuna salad too.
No eggs in my tuna salad.
Guru doesn't like hard-boiled eggs in his tuna. Sometimes I put them in my tuna, but not always. But you like pickles in your tuna.
Yep. More in my chicken salad though.
Oh.
I like pecans, walnuts, and salad also. And grapes.
So anyway, this is going to be a big, why am I blurry? There we go. This is going to be a big change for me, and it's going to be hard. I need all your love and support to help me get through it. There may be days I come on and tell you I'm having a really rough day. I need some support and some love. And then there may be days I come on and say, oh, I'm having a really great day today. So we'll see how it goes. I'm excited. I want to get started, but I know I have to wait till the 18th. I want to do it right. I want to do what they tell me to do. And really and truly, this diet that I printed out, it's not necessarily a bariatric diet. It's just 1,200 calorie, high protein, low carb, low fat. So it's not exactly what I'll be doing probably, but it's pretty close, I think. I make mine with dill pickles and a bit of finely chopped celery, artichoke hearts, diced purple onion, and a bit of cracked mustard and some mayo. Ooh, that sounds good. I've never had artichoke hearts. What do they taste like? Hard to explain. Yeah, it's one of those things that you just have to try. I've just never tried them. All right, that's 2 hours and 45 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up because now I need to use the restroom. So I love y'all and thank you so much for coming in. Thank you for participating in my channel. And I will see you next Wednesday for sure. And probably sometime between now and then on a pop up. And we'll see some of you tonight for Farkle at 7 o'clock. Oh, they're close to asparagus. Okay. Oh, I'm going to have to try them. All right. So, y'all have a great rest of your day and the rest of your week. And I will see you soon. Bye now.